In today's video,
when I'm looking like this, I probably should stop. Obviously, all of this. What's up, everybody? I woke up today wanting to lower the XB some more. I've come to the realization that that car is not low as hell at all, okay? Like, literally, it is so high off the ground, it barely scrapes, and that bothers me. So we're gonna fix that today. So to fix that, we first have to get the car into the driveway. I've already opened up my tent because it's already 11 a.m. and it's about to get hot as hell. So let's turn on the box and bring it into the driveway. All right, so first things first, we are going to obviously need to jack up the entire car. I am going to measure how low the car sits right now, and we are going to just show you guys what we're going to do. All right, now for the front, as you can see, obviously it's on the wood. We are at the rim, literally at the rim, okay? We need to go lower, okay? And the rear. At the rim, we need to go lower, but don't worry, we're gonna fix that. All right, now we just need to lift up the car, which I'm going to just put it to the subframe, and then we'll put the jack stands on there. Let's take off the wheel. Now, as you can see, this is my current front suspension. Now, I have red 9 coilovers. These are the ones with non-adjustable top hats. So the top hat only sits in one place. It doesn't slide over for camber or anything like that. I have a smaller bolt here for like a degree or maybe 2 of camber. Obviously, still got my sway bar in. And I have a 4-inch 30K spring here that I have shaved down a tiny bit. So it's a little bit more than 30K, but whatever. And then I have a helper spring here. The helper spring is fully maxed out. Now, I'm going to just be removing this. Hopefully, it lets us go. Bro, if we go this much lower, that would be crazy, but I doubt we're going to go that much lower. We'll probably go like maybe half an inch or an inch lower. As long as we get to tuck rim fully, I think that'll be nice. All right, now with the coilover fully separated, all we're gonna do is just put this one back. I don't need the helper spring. As you can see, my strut is literally maxed out. I can't go any higher. So we'll just put the spring itself, the bump stop, even though with these springs it's not really doing much. Put the top, and then we'll put this one. All right, so I just put the top of the coilover back on. Now we just need to bolt everything back in. All right, I'll be honest. It looks the exact same. All right, so as you can hear, the car is on, and I'll be honest, this shit is definitely lower. The bumper did not sit that low, and now we're actually tucking a little bit of rim, so I want to say we probably went down about half an inch to maybe a full inch. All right, now with the rear, I'm going to show you guys what's going on. Mint alignment. Now, my suspension here is a Rev 9 strut with this spring right here. That the spring I've cut so much, it's probably like a 60K. I do want to take off this perch. That's what I want to do. I want to remove that because if I could remove this, then the car would drop. And it's a significant drop because it's like 2 inches, I think is what the perch is. But need to make sure I can hammer this enough before I actually do that. All right, now I've hammered it as much as I think I can to the point where it's actually starting to separate right here. But that's okay because we need to do a lot of body work on the car. Once we get the fitment and everything right, new wheels and everything, then we'll worry about body work. So this is literally as close as it can get, okay? Like, it still spins. Now let me do the other side, and then we'll come back, lower the car, and see if we can at least drive it out of the driveway. I'm a little scared. I don't even know if it'll move. And if it does, it'll probably be stupid low. We off the wood. We off. All right, so as you saw from last clip, we're gonna have to get the angle grinder out because to be this low on these big ass rims, we need to cut the quarter. Now, I'm gonna try to cut the least amount as possible because we are totaling the car forever. It's basically salvaged after this and nobody will want it. So yeah, to be honest, I believe it's more on the right side, but if we're gonna do it on the right side, I might as well do it on the left side. All right, now I'm pretty sure nothing's changed and it still can't drive, but I'm gonna see if it'll self-clearance since it's just gonna rub on the tire. That shit looks crazy. It looks good, but it's most definitely rubbing. So I'm gonna go that way, try to do a U-turn and then come down and see if anything changes. Obviously the bumper came off, but this fucking stint is crazy. And this is without cutting the quarters. All I did was sand them down. So they're like paper thin.
A few moments later.
All right, so y'all seen the last clip. As you could tell, hammering and sanding them down like I didn't work. I was trying not to cut them, but I'm gonna have to. I really got no option other than like raising the car and waiting for my new wheels. Now my new wheels are on the way, which will probably be here in like 2-3 weeks. But until then, I wanted the XB to fucking be sick on the Teslas, you know what I mean? Nobody does this. So I got the angle grinder out. We're gonna start cutting. And this is for real totaling the car. But fuck it, let's do it. All right, as you guys could see, I'm just trying to cut this all out because it's hitting right there. So we're just gonna cut all the way to like here. All right, when I'm looking like this, I probably should have stopped a long time ago. But we're too committed. We're going to get this shit done. All right, so from what I can see right now, it is hitting right here. Right there. Which, unfortunately, we cut this. You can see inside the car. So we have no option but to cut right there. Now, this also is bothering me. So I think I'm going to just whoop and then go straight up to like right there. All right, so time flew by. I had to lock in. So as you can see, I got the fucking thing. We got it figured out. I had to cut the wheel wells. It is what it is. I'm going to see if I can at least take it out of the driveway without hearing any noises. Fingers crossed. And then tomorrow, I'll get some clips of it driving. And hopefully we're Gucci. First thing I did notice is my fender's already cooked. Holy sugar me timbers. Ah, damn, the paint cracked and everything. That's tough. Alright, well, we gotta pull this out, okay? And then all we have to do is raise this side. And then we do have to trim a little bit more over here because it was rubbing a tiny bit. Passenger side luckily was good, so it's just this driver side. All right, so just to show you guys, this is everything that we had to cut out from the driver side. As you can see, you can literally see outside the car. Luckily, the door still covers it, so you can't really tell other than like my clapped quarters, but we're gonna fix those once we do body work and stuff. Alright, so let's take it out for a spin. As you guys can see, this is the ride height. I am going to get new front and rear bumpers and new fenders. So if these get even more clapped out, I'm not too really worried. This shit looks hard. Holy shit, I forgot there's a fat bump right here. And 2 speed bumps. right, so that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like, subscribe, and we'll be back for the next one. Let's go.